G'day sports fans, Paul Williamson here, PGA member, RGX coach, here to tell you why goal setting doesn't work. I know what you're thinking, Paul, come on, seriously. Everyone knows goal setting works. You've got to set your goals, they've got to be smart, they've got to be measurable, they've got to be realistic. We all know that. But if you're honest with yourself, chances are you've set goals in the past, but you've never got around to doing them. Your New Year's resolutions is a good one, right? You get in there and you start and you head down a great path just to begin with, but you get lost somewhere along the lines and it never comes about. I've definitely fallen into that trap in my time, but I'd set these goals and they were great and I'd start working out plans and go, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, but it still didn't work. And I didn't know why, and I put in tons of time into it and I didn't know why. Well, I had a light bulb moment once in my career. The biggest reason why goal setting doesn't work is people do not spend enough time working out exactly where they're starting from. That's the biggest problem. I love to use a GPS analogy, which is also what Carl Morris said as well, so well done, Carl. But I love it because it is absolutely what you need to do. That people will know how to use a GPS navigation. You kind of go, right, where do I want to go? Oh, I want to go to the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Great, and you don't know where you are. So I asked someone then, what's the next thing that the GPS does? And they go, oh, it makes a plan. And do you want tolls? Do you not want tolls? Do you want to go a tourist route? And no, that's not what it does. The very next thing that the GPS system does, it finds out exactly where you are. And that's the first step. And that's why the goal setting doesn't work, is because if a GPS system doesn't know where you are, it could be 50 meters down the road and get your directions, your plan completely wrong. And you could be in a completely other state because you've just made the first turn in the wrong direction and it messes it all up. Now we know that GPS systems adjust to that and they work it out, but if it doesn't know where you are, it's not working. So this is how you got to look at it for yourself. The first thing you should be doing if you're trying to improve your golf is ask yourself, where am I right now? Start looking at different parts of your game that are good, that aren't good, and start sitting there going, working out how to measure that. Now if you don't know how to do that, well, come and see a golf coach. They will help you to measure your strengths and weaknesses in your game. In fact, the number one thing you should be doing, and I don't offer it anymore, is you should not be going and get a one-off lesson with a golf pro and expect some miracle result the next time you play next Saturday. That's like going to a personal trainer expecting a six-pack the very next morning, an hour after you've seen him for an hour the day before. It's just ridiculous. It just doesn't work. What you need is constant, ongoing training. You need to know what to train to get that six-pack. It's exactly the same in golf. First of all, the first thing I do now is I'm going to take people on the golf course and we're going to measure every single part of your game, not just your golf swing and not where your ball striking is going. We're going to measure what you're doing before the round, after the round, before shots, in between shots. We're going to measure your putting. We're going to measure your chipping. We're going to see every single part of your game, and we're going to have a plan that we can then work out because we now know where you are. So if that makes sense to you, that's what I want you to go and do. I want you to go out there and work out where are you with your golf game. And if you don't know, get some help. That's what I'm here for as a PGA member. That's what all PGA members and coaches do very well. So if you really want to invest in getting better, then go and speak to your pro, come and see me, contact me to work out how you can start to analyze your own golf game and how you can do it on the golf course where it really matters. And then you can start to find that your goal setting might start to work because you can work out where you are and where you need to go. That's it for today. If you want more videos like this, just check them all out below. And remember to like this one, share this one with some people you think could do with it. And I look forward to hearing from you very soon. Cheers.